Hi Aries, it's Gwen. I'm here to do a full moon reading for y'all. We're um, experiencing immense amount of energies right now. Yes, because it's solar and lunar energy for this week. Okay, and I don't go in depth into the planet placements and all of that, but just know with a buck moon, the super moon, the biggest, brightest moon of the entire year, it's intense transformational moon. Okay, and the buck is about maturity. Okay, during this season, this time, the buck sheds its its antlers, and so the new growth is showing through. And so, yeah, maturity within relationships, leading with grace, dignity, nobility, compassion. And you are a leader. Some of your healing powers is inspiring others with your actions, but also like lifting those that might be in miserable states, even, like being that like cheerleader, but also like ain't no mountain high enough kind of a thing. Like getting up after falling down, like no biggie, brush off, go again, rebirth, reignition. All these words are like part of your essence and part of like your soul's design, even because it's written in the stars. I don't know. I'm like talking some big butterfly language from my Aries out there. So I've got the Earth Magic deck, and within relationships, I'm seeing that a lot. Like because we're healing, we have masculine and feminine within us, right? And so the mirrors in our life, the relationships in our life, the people in our life, you could be seeing big transformations. I mean, when I talk about solar energy, it's about an inner awakening, okay? The solar expansion, the inner expansion as we are in a new level of consciousness, okay? But I'm talking about like the planet too, like traveling along in the cosmos through this photon belt that is extremely intense. We're just going into it. So it's like during the age of Aquarius. So yeah, you're going to see people either like healing and growing and maturing and making compromise within relationships, or it could be abruptly like that, like because some of us are not going. Some of us have made that choice to be like, nah. And some could be like, with the intense energies, like repressed anger coming out and jealousy or envy or, just those emotions that we typically label in the like 3D matrix as bad or whatever. They're not. All emotions need to be accepted. Okay? So, and that's emotional maturity as well. The buck moon talks about, like that speaks to me about being a high priest or priestess and leading by example. And you are the leaders, Aries. So this is for my Aries collective. It's general, so take what resonates and leave the rest. You could be, cross watchers. I love you, new subscribers, my tribe that's been here for a while. I love you, Aries. That's my Mars and Jupiter are in Aries. So I got some Aries in my chart. I tend to like to be the leader, like some people might even find me a little bit bossy, but I just have great leadership skills. Right? I don't deny them. All right, so what do we got for Aries? Cross watchers, you're welcome here too, so you could be connected with an Aries and you were drawn to this reading, and then the messages could actually be for you, so just feel free to reverse that, flip the energies around. Okay, 2 cards on the table from my Earth Magic deck, and then we'll go through it, shuffle again. Stone people and vigilance. Yes, their vigilance, that passion, that reignition that I'm talking about, your determination, Aries. Absolutely. The stone people, ancestors in the land as well, supporting you. And summer solstice, radiance energy. It's a time for you to shine brightly like the sun. Maybe it's time for you to get out in the sun. Yeah, connect with father son, I hear. Also, this could have been a time frame, like a time stamp, June 21st. Something happened then, maybe around that time. And this is the sun saying to shine a little bit brighter. Put on your cloak of radiance, I hear. Yeah, one ear's plugged up. All the messages are coming through here. The feminine side. Yeah. And this ear is plugged, like I can't hear anything. Like I don't even, like my voice is softening. So yeah, they want you to shine bright, like smile more at people, be, like listen to your own resonance, your own soul song, and shine brightly like the sun. Exude warmth and compassion and empathy is solar energy, and it talks about mental clarity as well. Okay, you've been working hard at something with the vigilance, but I also feel like stone. Think of that. That's really hard, harsh, hard, right? Hard exterior, maybe guarding your heart. We'll see what the vigilance is about. What else for Aries? In the Supermoon reading, the buck moon, right here on the table. Movement, the river. This is flow, though, the river, okay? It looks like a lazy river. It looks very gracefully flowing along, okay? Allowing for divine timing, movement. The sun is shining on this particular situation, the sun rays, okay? All of your hard work has not been like unnoticed, Aries. Shine bright. Sun speaks to new beginnings, Aries. Absolutely. It's like, when the sun comes out in the tarot decks, freedom, adventure, right? Clarity, happiness, vitality. You feeling good in your own body, your physical body, okay? And then the meadow, being vulnerable. I've got my shadow kitty in here right now, and he decides to cry and talk to you, and now he's going to come into the picture. This is the house cat that wants to come in for the Aries energy. If you have Pisces in your chart, definitely check out that reading, because he was definitely the star of the show, and I was able to do a reading through the chaos of him stealing the show, and I allowed it. I mean, that was such a magical underlying message for Pisces collective. So absolutely, shadow kitty coming in, the masculine coming here and saying it's okay to be vulnerable. It's okay to show your emotions, okay? Allow your emotions to move through you, through your body. And that means those ones that we think are dark or bad or whatever too. Okay, all the yellow and purple in that card is just such peace that I see when this vulnerability. When you are vulnerable, when you're authentic, then you attract that kind of connection into your life as well. Okay? Shadow kitties purring as I pet them. What else for Aries? What else for Aries? Sometimes he reaches up and picks a card. Right now he's just laying on the table, so I didn't realize he was going to be my little partner. I got a new backdrop for the channel, the wolf speaking to me, and the moon, the big moon behind me, the blue energy as I'm emotionally healing, and now having a new cat in my life, a house kitty, a kitten, a boy and a girl, and this one's named Shadow, and he's just like wanting to show up in my room today, be part of the readings, and I'm embracing the new. It was chaotic the first time, but now I know kind of like his motions and what he's going to do, When there's a card that falls, he wants to get up and see what it's all about. This is future energy. Future energy. What do you think, Shadow? Oh, becoming a shaman. You realizing you are your own healer. Yes. Ancient healing wisdom. Look at your ancestors coming through here. I will definitely, this is the first time it's ever come out of the deck. This is a new deck for me. And I definitely want to read it to you because I'm so curious for you, Aries. Native American roots, possibly, as well. Okay, do you want to pick one? This is what he did last time. Which one is it? Can I shuffle? Auntie will shuffle. And you tell me when. Tell me when. Point it out. For Aries. Aries. There it is. Just put his little paw on it. The Milky Way. Yay! I love it. I've been talking about the Milky Way. I've been talking about the cosmic energies, right? With the photon belt and whatnot. Maybe you've been researching that and know what I'm talking about. But you being a part of everything. Okay, the limitlessness, the vastness of the Milky Way. Think of that. But also, like, oh God, he loves this card. He's such a little alien cat. Look at his little face. You having a fresh perspective, coming full circle, seeing a bigger picture in a situation. Perspective. All right, I'm petting you, but we got to read about the shaman. So I've got 6 cards here for you, Aries. And this is the number frequency of this year in 2022, 6. And so it's about your spiritual roots, refocusing on what, and realigning and rebirth. Okay? All right, now I want to read this one. Okay, I'm not going to do anything but put my glasses on, Shadow, and read the shaman. Is there more cards that need to come out? Tell me. As you hang off the table here. I just like to share this. You know, cats have such beautiful vibrations with their purr. So the shadow cat coming in and sorry for the booty shot, and giving the love to the collective, the Aries collective, about being independent. The cat sits where they want, when they want, and the world adjusts, correct? It's about independency. Independence, that was coming out with that solar summer solstice card as well. Okay, now he's laying on top of, this one's important. Yeah, he laid on top of this one. The deep, compassionate eyes of this Native American shaman portray the wisdom of one who has seen and who knows. He has witnessed visions, spirits, suffering, and joy, and knows that everything that exists has spirit's intentionality behind it. Able to travel beyond the veil of ordinary reality. Yeah. Shaman's primary assignment is to discern and maintain the balance between what his human community takes from the natural world and what it gives back. When this relationship is out of balance, the shaman must do whatever is necessary to restore it. Balance equals healing. The shaman lives his life in ceremony and treats everything with reverence, including the great mystery of death and the even greater mystery of life. He works with his spirit helpers, including his ancestral spirits, to help him in his service to his people and to Earth Mother, providing a liaison between the spiritual and physical worlds. Charged with relieving suffering as one of his priorities, the shaman does so by first always tending to the spiritual wound, the source of all illness. These healing powers have been passed along over the millennia from the ancient ones who knew the healing and curative powers of the spirit. All illnesses, whether physical, emotional, or psychological, stem from an illness of spirit. It may be due to soul loss, psychic intrusions, ancestral karma, or any other spiritual causes that could be contributing to the manifest condition for which you seek help. Whatever other methodologies or remedies you pursue, whether allopathic, alternative, or a combination, let the healing of your spirit be your priority. Know that the deepest spiritual wound is the illusion of being separate from Source, God's Great Spirit, or whatever name you give the Creator. It is the trick of the mind that creates this sense of separation. This is a time for deep healing, starting with your relationship with Spirit. Call upon your spirit guides and ancestors to help you with any emotional, mental, or physical healing that you need. Call upon the Creator to assist you in mending any rift in your relationship with Spirit. Choose thoughts that support wholeness and well-being. Allow any darker thoughts or shadows to appear as well, but simply observe them as they arise in consciousness, then dissolve. See yourself as healed, whole, and complete, and it shall be. See yourself as that, and you shall be. Inner and outer world. Okay, you are your own healer, the person you've been looking for. Okay? He agrees. He's laying on top of the perspective card. I gotta get a drink of Sprite. Ooh-wee. Okay. Now what? We have 6 cards out. Now are you gonna allow are you going to allow me to continue shadow? Observe the shadow, right? I am. I am that I am. Aries. What else does Aries need to hear today? This is my Wizard's Companion Tarot. What is this vigilance about? The vigilance. Vigilance for Aries, stone people. Definitely about connecting with your ancient ancestors in the land. They're right there with you. Three of Cups, celebrate you. Three of Cups, emotional fulfillment. Your ship's coming in. Three of Cups, energy. I love that. Your hard work has paid off. Triple Goddess energy, moon energy right there as well. And Two of Cups, you're attracting in with your hard work, with your vigilance, with your determination, Aries. There's Two of Cups energies. Connections, relationships that feel good. Also mirrors in your life. Okay? What's this movement about? The movement, 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 movement. Yeah, the ending is a new beginning. It's talking about rebirth. It's been maybe a slow one with that lazy river being depicted there. But look at the feminine flowing with grace and the masculine rising in the flames like the phoenix. Yeah, as I say the phoenix, he, Shadow Kitty bats this red cardinal feather as well, which kind of symbolizes to me the phoenix over here on my fetish pot. So, rebirth, transformation, an ending of a relationship and a new beginning, or just the healing of the masculine and the feminine within you, darlings. Okay? Learning to trust the masculine again. That's what's being depicted here as well. And what else? Oh, this playful kitty. And rebuilding. Absolutely. Three of Pentacles energy. Okay? Now we got 2 3s out here. Master creator number, with the 33. Celebrate. For gratitude into connections that feel good. Okay? These are divine this year. All right? And rebuild. Learning from the past. What do you value? The owl is with you in the sky and below. As above, so below. The owl is about trusting all your senses. A lot of fire being depicted here as well with the death card. You could have Scorpio. You could be dealing with a Scorpio at this time too. And underlying energy for the entire reading is there's the devil reverse. That tells me that you're healing. That you're healing and releasing some toxic traits. Could even be about codependency with the cat showing up here. Addiction as well. We all have vices and addictions, okay? But I like seeing it reversed for you, Aries. Absolutely. You could also be dealing with the Capricorn. You could have been dealing with a witch that was like, here's the Queen of Wands reversed, passive-aggressive. It could be also be dealing with your own passive-aggressive kind of tendencies as well. But now you're being seen, 6 of Wands, and celebrated. Your angels are here. Reciprocal energy. Look at the devil's head in the bubble there, right? Blessings upon blessings being bestowed upon you. And yeah, new beginnings with the Magician right behind that 6 of Wands. And you're creating it. You're a master creator. You've been figuring out the alchemy and strength around you as well during this time. So 4 of Wands is a celebration. I could keep going if you want. Okay, what does Aries need to hear today? What does their heart need to hear? I'm going to leave it with a heart and soul message for your heart. What does your heart need to hear today for these full moon energies? You're making my nose itch and tickle, Shadow. I appreciate your energy here for Aries. I hear you purring. You're a sweet boy. You're a superstar. What does Aries' heart need to hear today? Aries energy, Aries energy, Aries energy, Aries energy. Do you have to make biscuits on my arm while I do that? Do you see him doing that? Making biscuits. Hey, you're going to fall off. Like, I'm rolling with it. Play with my hair. Yes, there you go. Just one more message for Aries. Aries energy. There it is. It's a bunch of them, but one's definitely up. Face up. Oh, and that one too. Okay. I hope it's still recording. I don't know what's happening. Get your butt down. All right. Chaos at the end of the reading. Sorry, y'all. Playfulness. Be playful. Okay, I need to fan myself. Your energy's intense. Yes, Auntie needs to fan herself. Ooh, Lord. Okay. Tune out of your thoughts and into your heart. Everything you are looking for really is inside of you. Look within, keep an open heart and mind, and then follow your intuition. Beyond thought, there is a knowing that embraces all knowledge. Your inner vision has a magnetic quality that draws everything you need closer to you. And that's this Two of Cups energy. And this is also that card about taking a fresh perspective on something. And we've already had the Milky Way out with that new perspective. Okay? You are protected by a higher power that also wants to help you. If the path seems blocked, there is good cause. Take this as divine intervention, a sign from above, and wait. When the time is right, all flows with ease. The movement, the ease, the grace, the dance. Solar energy, cherry blossoms, speak to love. Love is all around you. I love it. I love it. I love it. Can you get out of the way so I can watch this next one? They don't need to see your butt. Wow. I need for you to rest a bit, too. You're also channeling and receiving information through dream state. Your dreams could be very vivid right now, okay? The purple and red energy. The chaos of your shadow cat, I don't know, or if your shadow is a little much right now, Aries. But you're being a good boy. You're being you, and I love it. Okay. Allow your imagination to drift beyond the horizon. Beyond time, there is a world of dreams without limits, full of magical ideas, a world just waiting for you. But this far away world is not so far. It is inside your heart, and all it takes to get there is a dream. Dream a little dream of me. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Yeah. It's your rebirth. This is a new start. Okay? Dream it into existence. Master creator. Right? All right. I love you all. I love you all. Take great care of you. If this was your reading today, claim it. Drop a comment down below. Right? It only adds more power to it. You add your energy to it. Share the video. Love for these messages to get out for the channel to grow. You guys help me by doing that. Okay? Reach out to me if you want your own private one. And all my information is in the box below. And I appreciate your good karma donations. Thanks for supporting me at this time. I love you. Take care of you. Mahalo.